Hello farmers and welcome back to our YouTube channel. What is the main reason why Buhari will not reverse his command towards free ranching in Nigeria, like telling all our government to free the Fulanis to graze over our lands in all our various states in Nigeria? So why would Buhari not reverse his command towards that? That is what I want to discuss with you in this very video. But before we go into that, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell to get notified when next we drop a new content for you. I've walked from Ibadan down to Ogun State, from Ogun State to Lagos, from Lagos to Osun State. I've walked all over all the various states we have in the south, and I've seen their land, how busy they are, how useful they are, the fertility of the soil and everything. And I've walked from the south down to the north, to some part of the north. There are some places I haven't reached though. To some part of the north, I've seen the fertility of their soil too, and I've seen how useful their land is and how busy their land is equally. With that, I want to tell you the reason why President Muhammadu Buhari will not reverse his command towards free ranching in Nigeria. When you travel from Ekiti, when you cross to Kogi, you should know you are getting closer to north. Apparently all these places are called the middle belt of Nigeria. When you cross to that place, you will start noticing red soil, like clay soil, like soil that grip each other, soil filled with stones, small stone like this. That is what you are going to be seeing there. These people, they plant a lot. When you go to Kogi, you will see people planting early in the morning. You see people wake up and they will start going to farm, doing all sort of things in the farm there. Both women and men, everybody will start going to farm. So they farm a lot all over there. So when you now move from Kogi and you cross to the Abuja, which seems to enter the north the most. So when you enter into that place, you will start seeing land. In fact, you can see from here to some certain points, the only thing that will cover your view may be mountains or some big trees. That is the only thing that will cover your face. That is to tell you the level of how busy their soil is. They farm a lot all over this place. Despite the fact that that place is the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, people still farm over there. When you are going into Abuja, traveling from Lokoja to Abuja, you are going to be seeing people, villages on the road. All those villagers, most of them are from Benue State, some are from Lokoja, and some of them are from the part of Nasarawa State. All these people that reside there, that sojourn there, all of them are all farmers, and what they do there is to plant. Almost all the land that are in Abuja are used for farm business. The land that is in Abuja, like 50% of it is used for agricultural work, and almost 40% of it is used for construction, like building construction, and 10% of it is left unused. If you now cross from Abuja, you enter into Kefi, because Abuja to Kefi is not far, the share boundary. In fact, if you don't notice, if you are not aware, you won't even know when you enter into Kefi. So, and Kefi is in Nasarawa State. So by the time you enter into Kefi and you started walking in the middle of Kefi, if you should walk from point A to point B, what you are going to see is agriculture. All about farming. The Hausas, they farm a lot there. And what are the things they planted in Kefi? They plant seeds such as maize. They plant the Guinea corn. Is it Guinea corn? They plant millet. Yeah, a lot of millet. And they plant beans. They plant yam and all sort of things. And we have people that plant a whole lot of cashew trees over there that they are using for business. The land in Nasarawa, almost 60% of their land is used for agricultural work, and about 30 to 40% of their land is used for construction, and like 10% of their land or 15% of their land is left unused. And the places that are left unused are the places that are in deep forest that people can no longer reach there to do their farm work. That is that about Nasarawa State. And if you are in Nasarawa, another truth you need to know is you can see from point A to point B. The only thing that will cover your view won't be more than trees or mountains. That is the thing that will cover your view. That is to tell you that there is no space for grazing, both in Abuja and in Nasarawa, down to Kogi State. Now let's move from Nasarawa to Benue State. If you go over there, and that was the reason why they are having problem in Benue State. The main reason why they are having problem in Benue State with the Fulani people is because there is no space for grazing. They don't even have little space for grazing in Benue State, because we all know Benue people as the food basket of the nation, so they farm a lot. Their major occupation in Benue State is farming. So there is no space for grazing. When you move from Ampa to Adoka, from Adoka to some area in Benue State, to all these Oshugudu, what is it called, down to the local side, which is in Nasarawa. Then if you move from there to the Agatu side, and you move from the Agatu side to the Igede side, the Ito, the Oju, is it Ito? I think something similar to that. If you move to all this area, you will see that their lands, all of their land are used for agricultural purpose. They are used for agricultural business. So there is no space for Fulani to graze over there. That is to say, 70% to 75% of the land that is in Benue State is used for agricultural work. 20% of their land is used for construction, and like 5% of their land is left. And most of these places include where rivers are and where they can no longer reach to farm because of fear of Fulanis. So that is the area that are left aside, which means those places are small for grazing. The major reason why I'm saying that Buhari will not reverse his command towards free range, towards ranching in Nigeria, is because there is no more space in the north for Fulani to graze. And the little space I told you that they have left aside, that they are not using for farming, they have already grazed and grazed and grazed and grazed and overgrazed. That is why I said you can see from point A to point B, because the grasses can no longer grow well. Because if they grow today, tomorrow they come, they graze on it. If the grass grows tomorrow, they come, they graze on it. So the place are just as flat as the land is. If we should talk about Kaduna, we all know that some of those parts of the land are desert land. So, and the people that are there are managing the only space left for farming, except the place of Jos. Although I haven't been to that place, but I believe with the condition of that place will still be a little bit good. But I'm very, very sure there are a lot of farmers that reside there to do their farm business also, which means the space that is there won't still be enough for farming, talk less of grazing. So that is the reason why Buhari will not reverse his command towards free range in Nigeria. Now let's come to South now. I told you I've been to all the states that is in South, and for me going all around, all I see is bushes everywhere. The lands are not busy, they are not doing anything, and most of this land are fertile, very, very fertile, but they are not useful. Useful in what aspect? Like, let me say, let's assume 40% or 50% of the land that is in South is used for construction. The truth is, 10% of the land is used for agricultural work only, and 40% of the land is left abandoned. People are not using it. People that buy lands in the Yoruba land usually fence it, especially if yours is not that big. They will fence it and they will leave it. Some give it to their family friends to do farming, and some just abandon it. And some places the landowners just left it abandoned. They are not using it for farming. Whereas in north, the people that buy land fence it, they lease it out, or they are doing the same farming work inside it. Any land you see in Abuja or in Nasarawa or in any part of the north, they are using it for farming. They are planting something inside. It's either they plant bees or they plant millet or any other crop inside that fenced area. But come to the south, you can't see such things in south. The only place they do all these things is very, very few. Most of the land we have in the south, people are not using it very well. The one we have in north area, people are using it day by day and time to time, and that is the reason why Buhari will not reverse his command towards free range in Nigeria, because they have available lands for ranching in the south part of Nigeria, which will never make him to stop the Fulani from entering into all the lands we have in the Oyo State, in Osun State, in Ogun State, and also in Lagos and in some parts of the Yoruba land. So what could be the way out to stop this free ranching that Buhari is giving to his fellow Fulanis? It is very, very simple. The only thing we can do to stop all this is to start using our lands, all the available lands. Even if it is small, you can do like this. You start doing it. Let's make use of all of our available lands. So with that, we can conquer and stop the Fulani from penetrating into all our various land in Nigeria. So that is all I have to tell you in this very video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to subscribe.